Lick number 2 is called Grissom's Grip, and it's influenced by one of my favorite guitar players, David Grissom. As you know, we all have our favorite guitar players who we think should be much more famous than they are, and I think he's definitely one of them. One thing I love about him is his mixture of blues and rock and a little bit of country, but I've had the opportunity to play with him once or twice and teach with him. Besides being a really great guy, he's one of those guys who just goes into an amp, plugs it in, plugs guitar in, turns it up, and just sounds great. There's no nonsense. It was one of those moments in my life when I saw a guitar player and went, wow, that guy's just got it. So let's check out a lick that's really in his style, incorporates some open strings, and that's a big signature of his playing. So let's check it out. Okay, let's talk about this lick here. It uses one of my favorite little tricks that I stole from David Grissom, one of my favorite guitar players. And what I'm doing is basically an E Mixolydian scale. And the real trick of this lick is the open E string that I have continuously ringing out on most of the lick. So check out this cool first part. I've got a C sharp, and I'm bending it to the flat 7 of my E chord, which is D. And I'm going to bend that up. So I get this great tension between my open E string and this high D that's being bent from my C sharp. And vibrato that. It's a great sound. Now this little finger I'm going to kind of come across a fair amount. I've got my B, C sharp. Now when I get to my G, I'm always going to bend that a little bit. That's my flat third. I'm going to bend it up a little bit, almost to the G sharp. Resolve to my E, so that whole little phrase. Alright, now, second half of the phrase, a little bit of an answer to that. So I'm still having that high E string ringing out over the whole thing. So now, same as the first part, C sharp to D bend. Loose that bend. Now the B and the E. Go to my D on the 15th fret and bend that up a whole step and hit that E string again in unison. Get that vibrato. So all together. Oops. Then I repeat that whole phrase again, and I end with a classic blues rock lick. So that one is, I'm going to take my second finger and slide from A to B. Have a D and open E string. So, still that open E string again. Slide back down. Now, E to D. So,